G'day, g'day, and welcome back to Mel's Crafty Paper Place. Thank you for stopping by today. Today is day, let me think, 4 in All About That Base, 20 base pages in 20 days with Ginger's Corners Facebook page, and she does a playlist on YouTube as well. There's a hop with lots of different people and creative ladies joining in. So today's day 4, and today I'm going to be using this layout here by Page Maps. This one I made and I really liked it because it had a lot of my photos are horizontal. So this one had 3 small photos going there, and I thought I could just replace it just with one, or 2 cut down. And I thought that would be really good. And I like just the simplicity of it. A few layers of paper, title, and journaling. I never use that much journaling. Oh, sorry, I hope you can see that. I never really do that much journaling. I hardly do any journaling. And then just one cluster up there. But I think I'm going to do maybe one cluster on this side and a little cluster down here. So that's what I'm going to do today. So my base is a lovely black and white stripe, very bold. And then I brought in a paper that has all the colours. I like to have one paper that has lots of different colours. So then when especially my base pages, because then when I'm putting photos with it, gives me lots of options. And we all like options. So that's what I like to do. I try to, as much as possible, have one piece of paper on there that has all the colours of the collection in it. I try. Doesn't always happen, but I try. So I am scrapbooking this little photo here, which is a photo of Sergio in front of some building in Paris. I don't know what it is. I think it is anyway. Oh, I will have to doubly check. But anyway, he was looking into the sun, so he's kind of squinting a bit and pulling a funny face. So I put the title Smile on there. Come on, smile. So yeah, a little bit of a joke there, but anyway. I've used, instead of the big journaling spot on the side, I have used one of the tags from the 12 by 12 paper pad, and I've popped a bit of twine in it. Also, there is space on there. I picked one to have a little bit of space of journaling, so I can put a little bit there. And then I've got these embellishments, which I quite like, and there's a little bit of sort of browns and that going on in the photo. So there's none really in the paper, but they look okay. There's a bit of green pulling from there and a bit of red also, which actually matches really well. So I think I'm going to pop like the camera down here and just leave a little bit of room for journaling. And I have sliced in half one of the big leaves as well to spread it and not use 2 leaves. And it was too big to use over here whole as well. So I thought, well, I'll just slice it and dice it and spread it. And I'm just going to pop that over there somewhere. Even if I nip the bottom off so it's not poking out the bottom there, I'm thinking just somewhere there, like so. A little bit on that side, a little bit on that side. I'm thinking just to put my camera just down here, but I am going to replace the sticky because it's got foam tape on it, but just in one sort of spot. So it sort of sits a bit uneven, so I'm going to put new foam tape on it, which spreads across the whole of the back of the camera to keep it nice and even. I'm just going to rip that off, gently rip it off. So having lots of fun so far. My 4th layout already. Very excited. It's actually quite nice to use up these base pages. It goes really quick, which is really cool because you've already done half the work, let's face it. Let me get my little things. So that's really good as well. And I notice a lot of the other creators are using scraps for theirs, their base pages, which is awesome. Especially when you get towards, like, I like to use a whole collection and try not to put anything back in my stash. I'm getting to that stage. That's what I like to do. I've learned that about myself because I am a bit lazy and I don't like putting things away. You may have noticed from the state of my desk in the last videos was a hodgepodge, but I have tidied up and put everything in its box where it's supposed to be, and then I've just got my few embellishments around, so I'm really pleased with that. But when I work with a collection, I don't like to really do 1 or 2 pages. Sometimes I do, like for anything design or anything like that, and some challenges I do, don't get me wrong, I do single pages. But if I'm on a project of my own, I do like to just use the whole kit. I try as much as possible to use the whole collection because I don't want to put it back in my stash. I don't like to. I don't know why. That's just the way I've sort of grown, and I know that's what I like to do now, so that's what I do. So when I made these base pages, I didn't really have scraps to use to make base pages, and it was, it would have been 1.5 years ago that I made these base pages. I just wanted to play. I just wanted to play with paper, and I just made some base pages. I had 2 paper pads, so I had lots of paper, and I just sat down one day and just made some base pages. Just played. So, you know, there's no, as Ginger says, there is no wrong way, and everyone can do their own thing. Especially, I find it's really nice sometimes just to play with paper when I've lost my mojo. Like, I find it's really nice. I like to do cleaning and tidying and sorting when I have lost that creative urge to create a page. So I do that. What do you do when you've lost mojo? Do you just go out of your craft room? I try not to go, like, I do go out of my craft room, but I try to make myself come back in and spend half an hour in here or something like that, and just do a little bit of tidying, a little bit of sorting, packing away. If I have ideas for projects, I write that down, maybe put something together, put a note with it, sort photos, just still be in my craft room, but not creating a page as such. Or I might, because I do like to also do card making, and I like to try my hand at happy mail. Can't say I'm real good at it, but I like to try it. And, you know, I might just change gears and make something small rather than something big. So I do change it up a little bit as well. There we go, I'm happy with that. But, you know, if you can use your scraps up making base pages is pretty awesome as well. I did find this little epoxy sticker of a bird as well. And I was thinking to maybe stick him here somewhere. Oh, I might put him up there somewhere on the thing. Because if I put him, I could put him down here. But if I stick him out, I've got a bug on my page, hang on. We've got a lot of stormy, wet weather. And all the bugs are coming in, trying to get out of the wet weather. So yeah, you know, I thought I might just sit him around somewhere, the little birdie. And then I've got my leaf on that side, so I'm really happy with the leaf. And I've got this one, which is from the same collection as this one. I think I might pull this one apart as well. And I might use it, but I think what I'm going to do is like, actually, yeah, I might change it around a little bit, just so it's not that way. Hang on, I'm going to pull this apart. I'm trying not to ruin it. Here we go. Get a bit, here you go. Let me just smooth this out a little bit. A little bit of a crease in it, which I just want to iron out a little bit as well. I find running over it with a bone folder really helps get the creases out. Just give it a good rub on the back side, that helps a lot. thinking should I make another little tag over this side? That was my thought. And then I've got this little travel arrow, which I could just put there like so. That's what I'm thinking. Here we go. Something like that. And a little birdie. I don't really want to put the bird on there. Where do we want to put the birdie? Maybe over there like that. Maybe. I don't want to put too much on because this paper is really busy. So I don't want to put too much on, but I think I might make that into a little tag. Let me grab my hole punch over here. This one. I've got this hole punch, right? This hole punch I picked up, I don't even know where. And it's really pretty. It's a little heart, right? Little heart, little tiny one. But when you go to punch something, it'll turn out upside down. Because, you know, when I go to do a tag or that, I go like that to put it in to punch it. But then when I use my tag that way, it's upside down. So I have to think about, I like the size of it. Sometimes I'll use it just to punch little teeny tiny hearts. But otherwise, as a hole punch, I have to really think whether if I'm putting my tag up that way, it's fine. But the other way, I'm like, oh no, that's going to be upside down. I don't want my heart upside down. So yeah, anyways. So we're going to put that just there. And I've got some people at home today. Sounds like hubby is doing some cleaning over there around his computers. So you might hear a vacuum cleaner in the background. Well, that's just him pottering around. So I'm going to put my leaf there. But yeah, if you go in my description box down below, I will have a link to Ginger's Corner's Facebook page, and she is doing a giveaway. And also there will be a link to the YouTube hop, so you click on that link and it takes you to a lovely big playlist which Ginger has done, and also it will play through all of the videos. It's really nice watching all the ladies and all the creators and all the different way that people do things, isn't it? It's always nice to get different ideas. Alright, I'm going to put a little hole in here. Let's put a little bit of, try not to be too wonky donkey. Let me put my glue back in there, a little pin back in there. Hope my lighting's alright. Might be a little bit dark. It is sunny / cloudy today. And we've had a run of like 5 days of storms. Just going crazy. So my lighting is a little bit iffy. Right, I'm just going to put the little bit of string in my tag and bring that blue over this side. I do have a little small blue floral in the background there. I didn't map my photo at all, so that's okay. Right, so I've got that there, which I'm happy, but I do have a bit of sticky there I might have to cover up. I think I'm going to pop, I could go upside down, you know. Could. I don't really like my tags upside down, to be honest. Don't ask me why, I'm just not a fan. I think I'll go that way. I think I'll go up the right way. Alright, I might glue that down. And then I'll have to find a little something to put over the top. A little sticker. If I can get another epoxy sticker, that'd be really good. Or something, or a little heart maybe, or something like that. So I think I'll do that. Sit on a little bit of an angle, and then I'll trim my my twine. Right, I'll put a little bit of foam back behind here, behind the word travel. So about that big. That would be really cool. Right, I'm going to stick that and I'm going to pop that there. Oh, and a little bit of glue on the front just to go on the photo, which is okay. Comes up to about the same height. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'll do like so. Just hold just for a little minute, make sure it grips. I'll make sure, sorry about my head, make sure I'm semi-straight. I think I stuck my photo down crooked, but that's okay. It's all good. I think I will trim that just a little bit, like so. Alright, Birdie, let's put Birdie on. Move that out of the way, put that in the bin. So these are little epoxy stickers that came with the collection as well. I haven't used these before. Some of these are flat and some are not. I don't know whether that's right or not. Some are like puffy. I'm not sure. I haven't used them before. But yeah, it's a bit weird. I would have thought that either all be fluffy, all be puffy, or all be flat. But anyway, I'm going to stick Birdie down in there. Put a little bit of glue behind it just to make sure. And I do have these little ones. These are the ones I noticed when some were puffy and some were flat. So I've got these like bunny flower things. I don't know. Brown, brown, brown maybe? The blue's not too bad there. It's got a word. I don't want too much words because it's got 3 words as well, like the title, and yeah, I might just use that, I think. Let me have a look in here. See if, oh, there's a little blue button. That might be a bit better. I don't really, oh, maybe the reddy pinky colour might be nice because that's like the same colour as the tag. What are the colours? Oh, they've got the darker blue there too. Let's do that, people. Let's do that. I'm not really happy. I don't really want the. I'm not happy with the colour. It's a little bit green. So I think I might do. I might do the pink, just to bring that colour over a little bit. There we go. So this one's coming together really fast for me. I mean, on a slow scrapbook anyway. And my travel seems to be still swinging around over there. Hope it settles down in a minute. I'm just going to sit that over the glue. Mr. Birdie's there. Do I want something up in that corner up there? Or maybe on this side there? Maybe? What else have we got? What else have we got? I've got this banner. What if I put the banner underneath that? That would be cute. I've got these other little flowers. I could make like flower button things. Do I want to put that there? I don't think so. I think I'll leave that one off as well. What about the banner? I'm going to have a go at the banner. The banner would be nice underneath. It's got a little bit of bling to it. All the colours of the rainbow. Do we want that there? Not really. For me, it's too pretty. Like it's too blingy. I tend to look at that instead of the photo. It's too blingy, too much gold. I'll try on another one. I think that's about it. I think I'm just going to put a little bit of some enamel dots around, or my old sequins actually. They're matte, they're not shiny, so that's really nice. Let me try those. Let me find those because I found them when I was cleaning up the other day. Where did I put them? Have I lost them again? Oh my goodness. What did I do with them? Here, Dots. Here, Dots. Come on, you can do it. What have I got? I have got some of these as well. I want to add some of these pretty stars. They're very gold, but they're a bit big. If they were smaller. Oh, there's some smaller ones there. Like a little star. Would that be too much? Would that be too much? I could do a little star maybe? Yeah, too much. Alright, let me find some enamel dots or that. I'm thinking enamel dots. What do I want to use? Gem sheet. Here's my enamel dots. Or my bling. These are the ones I'm trying to use up. These are sticky back sequins, but they're like a matte sequin, not a really shiny sequin. And there's some blue ones in there which I really like. And I've got some clear, I've got some white ones and pink. I don't really want pink, but I am liking the blue and the white. A shame I don't have any other colour though. So I might just do the blue. Kind of matches, so I might do the blue. We'll just do two little, let me poke them on, try and get them off all in one piece. Right, I think I'm just going to do, and I do have yellow ones there. Do I want blue? It matches that really nicely. Okay, let's just do it. 1, 2, and 3. I might do that one up there, actually. And then I'm going to do over here 3. And that will be my layout for day 4 of All About That Base. 20 base pages in 20 days with Ginger's Corner Facebook group. I can't believe I'm on day 4 already. It goes quick when you're having fun, doesn't it? I might just do that one over here maybe. I'll just pop it there on blue envelope. That's okay. I can still see it. And I might pop this one down here. I might put a little thing with the date on there when I get my dates. I might just move that over a little bit over that way. Yeah, let's do that. And that will do my layout, I think, today. Got my twine. I might trim my twine just a little bit so it sticks up like that. And this one will like floppy over a little bit. And there we go, day 4. So don't forget to stop by the playlist and pop over to the Facebook page as well, link in the description box below, and play along and enter for your chance to win a lovely prize from Ginger. And join in and see if you can get some pages done. Do you make base pages or not? Not everyone does, but it's a great way to use scraps and maybe papers that you don't have any embellishments to. So then later on when you get some photos, you can bring in some embellishments from your stash and put them all together. So I hope you like my layout today. I hope it's inspiring you to get in your crafty space. And I will see you again really soon with day 5. Thank you. Bye-bye.